Good morning, County Attorney's Office. This is Shirley. How may I help you?
Yes, is Mr. Rubin in right now?
May I say who's calling?
This is Terry Nemmers.
I'll see if he's available.
Thank
One
you.
moment. You've reached Mark Rubin, St. Louis County Attorney. Please leave a message, but know that I cannot return your call until February 25th. If you need immediate assistance, please call back at 726-2323 and ask for Yvonne Killen. Thank you.
Please leave a message at the tone. When finished, you may hang up or press pound for additional options.
Mr. Rubin, your message says you won't be available until February 25th. Today is February 28th. I will be calling back to your office and asking why your message says that to start with. Thank you. Oh, Terry Nemmers, 320-283-5713. Thank you.
Good morning, County Attorney's Office.
Hi, this is Terry Nemmers. I just called and was asking to speak to Mr. Rubin. Was I talking to you?
No.
Okay. Well, anyhow, the lady, I asked to speak to Mr. Rubin, and she just connected me, and I was put to his voicemail, and the voicemail says that he won't be able to contact me till the 25th of February, and if I had a problem, I need to call back. Well, obviously, I left a message saying that his...
Yeah, he is in the office today. He's just away from his desk.
Okay.
So he's getting his messages.
Okay, well, I guess what I don't appreciate is if I want to speak to this individual and someone says that they're going to check to see if he's there and then they just dump me to his voicemail. You know, I'd rather know what's going on and have the option to talk to someone else first, you know, before I get dumped onto a voicemail.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that happened.
Okay.
Is there someone else that can help you?
Well, then I'd like to find out if Mr. Gary Bajorkland is in, if he's in, and if he's available to talk to me. And then
may I ask who's calling and what this is regarding?
This is Terry Nemmers, and I'd like to report some misconduct of public officials.
Okay, I have to put you on hold for 1 moment, sir. Can you
Thank
hold,
you.
please?
Yes, I can. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, he is away from his desk as well. The attorneys go in and out of court without checking in with us all the time.
Okay.
Do you want his voicemail?
Well,
Or do you want to try and call back?
well, what I'd like to do is speak to an assistant county attorney because I presume someone's in the office right now.
Okay, Gary is works with Mark, so those two would be the ones you would need to talk to.
Okay.
You want to leave a message with Gary?
So there is no other county attorney in the office then?
Well, they're either in meetings or they're in court.
They don't have
Yes, we put their calls into voicemail and then they check them and then they get back.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, then what I'd like to do is set up an appointment to talk to Mr. Rubin then.
Okay, could you spell your last name for me, please?
Sure. It is Nemmers, N as in Nancy, E,
Okay.
M as in Mary, M as in Mary, ERS. And my phone number is 320-283-5713. And my first name is spelled T as in Tom, ERRY.
Okay. And I'm going to have you just summarize real quickly for me what you'd like to meet with him about.
Well,
Let him know.
is there a time that I can speak to him?
He's going to want to know what you want to do.
I understand that, but I'd like to set up an appointment. I already explained it, that I want to discuss some misconduct of public officials.
Okay.
So are you going to give me a time and date?
I don't have his time in front of me right now, sir. Okay, he keeps his own calendar, so I
Okay.
will talk to him and have him get back to you as quickly as he can, okay?
Okay. And
Okay.
what does his schedule look like then today? I presume you have a copy of his court
I do
calendar.
not know. I do not have his calendar in front of me. He keeps his own calendar.
Okay. So, all right.
But I have your number, and I'll give him the message.
Okay. Well, then I'll be calling back then if I don't hear from him by the end of today.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Hello.
Mr. Dimmers, please.
This is Mr. Nemers.
Mr. Dimmers, Mark Rubin, returning a call that you left here, County Attorney's Office in Duluth.
Yes, I appreciate your call back. Did you change your message now where it said you said it was you're going to be calling back by the 25th? It actually is the 20th.
Yeah, I thought I had, but I didn't.
Okay.
I'm in the process of doing that. Thank you.
No problem. Well, anyhow, I'm sure you're well aware of this Officer Jouppi incident back in September where he beat up the Anthony John Jackson. It's been on the papers.
Okay.
Well, anyhow, I have the ICR reports and different documents from the police department, and it would appear that Officer Jouppi destroyed evidence in the case, and the maximum charge he's being charged with is disorderly conduct and fifth-degree assault. And also, by looking through the police report, it appears that he had stitches, which is substantial bodily injury. So it would appear that, at least to me, that this case is being undercharged, especially when, according to the Duluth Police Department Code of Conduct, it says anyone injuring an individual will be charged with misconduct of a public official. So, as far as I can see, the minimum charge in this case should be a gross misdemeanor, misconduct of a public official. So, and again, according to the ICR report, it says that local city officials have discussed this situation. They passed it off to a special prosecutor, and it appears it's, like I said, being undercharged. And as far as I can see, that's aiding an offender.
All right. Well, appreciate your thoughts. Anything else?
Well, I guess I want to know what you're going to do about this.
Well, anything else you want me to know?
Well, I didn't ask you that. I asked you what do you plan on doing about this.
I made a note of your call here and what you're concerned about, sir, and that's what I did. I listened to you and your concerns, so noted, sir.
Okay, well, the only problem is, in Minnesota, I'm sure you're well aware of this, that failure to investigate and prosecute criminal activity is a criminal offense in itself. Right? I can give you the statute for that if you like.
All right. I'll note your legal advice to me, and anything else?
I never said I was giving you legal advice. I was just informing you of the facts.
Okay.
Also, it appears that this information that I've been telling you has made a dramatic effect on the case because now the attorney for Officer Jouppi, let's see, what's his name, Bruno, wants to move the trial out of your county. All right? And there was an article in the newspaper, attorney wants to move Jouppi trial, published January 11th, 2013. And the picture in the newspaper is Officer Jouppi. Richard Jouppi is charged with 5th-degree assault and disorderly conduct in a September incident at Duluth Detoxification Center. YouTube photo. That YouTube photo just happens to be the photo off of my YouTube that I published. Let's see, I'll get the date here for you, seeing as how you're taking notes. On November 11th, 2012. And the title of it, Lion News, Duluth Police Department covers up crimes of Officer Richard Jouppi, ? Part 2. Alright? So again, I'm going to give you another opportunity to say what you plan on doing about this.
Sir, the matter was referred to a special prosecutor, not to my office. So.
Okay. Well, the thing is,
I appreciate that you're concerned, and I give you credit. That's what we need as citizens to be concerned. But the matter was not directed to my office. So.
Okay, I didn't say it was directed to your office. I really appreciate the fact that you'd stop insulting my intelligence. All right. See, I'll read to you out of my copy of Prosecution Principles, if you don't mind. As a law enforcement officer, the American prosecutor is just concerned about the detection of crime and the arrest of criminals as the cop on the beat. In America, both court decision and statute recognize the prosecutor's role as a law enforcement officer. Okay? So, if that is what you want to still say is, give me this runaround, that it's not being directed to you. I never said anything about you're prosecuting the case. I brought you, which I believe is substantial evidence of misconduct of this prosecution and the investigation of Officer Jouppi. And I do believe that is your jurisdiction.
Okay, is there anything else?
Well, obviously I'm not going to get any straight answers from you, so I guess I will be ending this call. So I appreciate your call back.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye now.